From charming manipulators to pure evil masterminds, these are the villains that define TV. Welcome back, Nerd Squad! It's me, and you're watching this channel. And today, we're going to talk about the best TV villains of all time, because what is a good hero without a great villain to do battle with? We have some rules for this list. No movie villains, no matter how iconic they might be. Sorry, Hannibal Lectar. They need to be from a television show, and they can't just be evil. They have to be compelling, charismatic, or at least really freaking funny. Oh, and one more thing, no aliens. Sorry, not sorry. Also, don't forget to drop a like on this vid and subscribe if you haven't already. With that all out of the way, let's jump into it. Number 10. The Master, Doctor Who. Played by both John Sim and the recently departed Anthony Adepulia, the Master is the Doctor's nemesis and quite possibly his equal. Charming, manipulative, and downright nasty, the Master has been the Doctor's greatest challenge throughout the series, often managing to get away with his schemes despite the Doctor's best efforts to stop him. What makes the Master so great is that he's almost always one step ahead of the Doctor, and he seems to know exactly what the Doctor will do next. He's also incredibly powerful, capable of destroying entire planets with just a snap of his fingers. Number 9. Joffrey Baratheon, Game of Thrones. There are a lot of bad guys in Game of Thrones, but few are as detestable as Joffrey Baratheon. This sadistic young prince was the epitome of a spoiled brat. He delighted in torturing animals, enjoyed throwing gold coins from a tower, just watching the common folk fight over the riches. He had no empathy whatsoever, and he seemed to take pleasure in the pain of others. Fortunately, he didn't last very long. Number 8. Hannibal Lectar, Manhunter. Before he became a household name thanks to the brilliant Anthony Hopkins portrayal in the film adaptation of Thomas Harris's novels, Hannibal Lectar first appeared on television played by the great Joe Mannico. In the two-part pilot for NBC's Manhunter, Lecter is a suspect in a series of murders, and he helps the FBI track down another serial killer. As an actor, Mannico did such a fantastic job portraying Lecter's chilling calmness and underlying menace that the character's looks were changed for the film version. That's how good he was. Number 7. Hannibal Lectar, The Silence of the Lambs. Yes, we know we just talked about Joe Mantegna's portrayal of Hannibal Lectar, but we couldn't resist adding the one and only Anthony Hopkins to this list. Even though he was only in one movie, Hopkins made such an indelible impression playing Hannibal Lectar that the character has become synonymous with the actor. Hopkins won an Academy Award, a BAFTA, and a Golden Globe for his portrayal of the cannibalistic serial killer, and we can't think of anyone else who could have played the role so brilliantly. Number 6. Cesare Borgia, The Borgias. If you've never seen Showtime's The Borgias, do yourself a favor and check it out. Jeremy Irons is fantastic as the infamous 15th century Italian Renaissance statesman, and he's surrounded by an amazing cast, including Colm Feore as Pope Alexander VI and Francois Chau as the infamously creepy and incestuous Cardinal Gian. The Borgia family is known for its ruthlessness and its willingness to do whatever it takes to gain power. And the show does a great job of exploring the dark side of the Italian Renaissance. Number 5. The Governor, The Walking Dead. Okay, so technically the actor who played the Governor, David Morrissey, is actually a pretty nice guy in real life. But that doesn't change the fact that he was terrifying as the Governor on The Walking Dead. The Governor was the leader of a group of survivors who lived in a community called Woodbury. He was intelligent, strategic, and absolutely ruthless. He was unafraid to make hard decisions, and he would do whatever it took to protect his people, even if it meant killing innocent people. Yikes. Number 4. Cruella Deville, 101 Dalmatians. When it comes to fashion sense, Cruella Deville is one of the most stylish villains on our list. But her love of fur is a bit much, don't you think? Cruella's iconic look includes a black and white wig, a red dress, and, of course, a cigarette holder. She's also got a penchant for Dalmatian spotting, which makes her all the more unforgettable. The original 1960s version of 101 Dalmatians is obviously the best, thanks to the live-action Disney movie starring Glenn Close. But Cruella has also been portrayed by other actresses like Victoria Principal in the 1983 TV movie and Emma Stone in the 2021 movie, Cruella. Number 1/3. Norman Bates, Bates Motel. Freddie Highmore was already a talented young actor when he was cast as Norman Bates in the A&E series Bates Motel, and he really came into his own thanks to this role. The series is a prequel to the classic 1960 film Psycho, and it explores the relationship between Norman Bates and his mother, Norma, played to perfection by Vera Farmiga. As the series progresses, we see Norman become increasingly unhinged, and we begin to understand the dark secret that lies at the heart of the Bates family. Number 2, Lucifer Morningstar. Lucifer. Okay, so we kind of love Lucifer, even though he's a fallen angel who's also the devil. But that's what makes Tom Ellis's portrayal of Lucifer so great. He's charming, charismatic, and undeniably sexy, but he's also capable of incredible cruelty. Lucifer rules hell with an iron fist, and he's not afraid to use his powers to punish those who have wronged him. But despite his evil ways, Lucifer is also strangely relatable. He's got a dry sense of humor, and he's always quick with a sarcastic quip. And finally, number 1 on our list is Dolores Umbridge, Harry Potter. Yeah, Catherine Tate is a comedic genius, and while she's had many iconic roles, she's probably best known for her portrayal of Dolores Umbridge, the vile headmistress of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Umbridge is the worst kind of person, a bully, a liar, a cheat, and she's also incredibly stupid. She's the kind of person who gets promoted to headmistress because she sucks up to the higher UPS and then uses her position of power to abuse those who are less fortunate than her. Dolores Umbridge is the reason why we hate Ministry of Magic officials with every fiber of our being. So there you have it, our picks for the best TV villains of all time. Do you agree with our list? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm your host. And until next time, stay nerdy, stay curious, and above all, stay kind.